Before attending a Maritime Academy, I'd never been on a ship before.
I grew up on the water. I was already in love with the concept of it and fell in love with it almost instantaneously.
For someone that wants to feel fulfilled and rewarded, it's a good path.
The first time I stood my first navigational bridge watch was exhilarating. I was so excited to finally start my career as a merchant mariner. It was truly a rewarding experience. My name is Kylie Kappas. I am a second mate in the Merchant Marine and a lieutenant in the Strategic Sea Lift Officer Force. I originally wanted to go to a service academy, and within the college visit process, I discovered maritime academies and really liked regimented lifestyle and to be part of something bigger than myself. In high school, I played volleyball, and when selecting a college, that was very important to me. So I was being recruited to play at the Maritime Academy that I attended. Being a captain of the volleyball team, I was inspired to apply for high leadership positions and eventually became the regimental commander. Those leadership opportunities helped me to build confidence within myself, specifically being a woman in the maritime industry, and progressed in my career. After sailing for 4.5 years, I felt like it was time to challenge myself. At the Maritime Academy, I was a part of the midshipman program, which means I can have 2 simultaneous careers at once, one in the Navy Reserves and one in the maritime industry. So I decided to activate as a lieutenant within the Navy Reserves, supporting the nation's logistics as well as military needs, while also holding a third mate's license in the Merchant Marine. It is scary stepping on board a ship for the first time and going underway for days and traveling different countries, but there's something exciting about taking risks. It's a challenging career, but very rewarding. As a 22-year-old graduate, I was already making 6 figures and living a very comfortable and exciting lifestyle while saving for retirement, saving up for my first car, and traveling the world on my off time.
My name is Evan Stanley. I'm a Strategic Sea Lift Officer in the U.S. Navy Reserves, and I am also a 3rd Assistant Engineer in the maritime industry. I didn't really know what I wanted to do after high school. I knew that I never wanted to sit at an office for 8 to 10 hours a day. I found out about the maritime industry through family. My cousin, her husband, went to a maritime school. He was telling me about the wonderful opportunities on board ships and being an engineer. I could get equal vacation time and good pay and travel the world, and it just seemed enticing. Working and living on a ship, what I love about it is waking up every single day and work being right there. And I know that for some people that might not sound enticing, but you're not stuck in one place. As an engineer, you not only just learn the engines and the generators, but you also learn HVAC and sewage and all these other different aspects of trade. And that's what I really like about it. As a Strategic Sea Lift Officer, we do a lot in regards to peacetime and wartime efforts, provide effective communication on maritime ships in hot zones to providing the U.S. Navy their supplies. Being in the Navy Reserves, as well as being in the Maritime Force, they really go hand in hand with each other. As part of your Navy Reserves training, if you do it effectively, it could really benefit your work life in the maritime field. This last year, I chose to do a port engineer course. So now I'm certified in that regard, and I could easily use that certification to rank up in the maritime industry, and that would look really good to the promotion board to rank up in the Navy Reserves. Working in this industry, it changed me to be more independent and comfortable with myself, to be more reflective of my life and where I want to go in the years to come.
Life at sea is very nice. One of the things I enjoyed every morning, having coffee, watching the sunrise. My name is Dennis Hanley. I'm a third mate in the maritime industry. I spoke with a good family friend who happens to be a maritime alum, and he kind of pointed me in the right direction, told me marine transportation is the way to go. He told me that I'd love it, and I absolutely did. Just the physical action of doing it, just being on the bridge, whether it's navigation or you're out on deck and you're doing cargo and all these things. It's one job, but you have so many roles. I joined one of the shipping unions. You can pick the billet you want. 75 days works for me, so I'll take that 75-day job, sign up for it, you show up on the date they tell you, do your 75 days, and from there, you could say, I want to take 75 days off, or I want to take 100 days off. Some people, they get permanent roles on ships. I personally haven't followed that traditional route. I've been more kind of just picking timing and length of trip and just kind of bopping around and taking work when I can. So you have that freedom in creating your own schedule. I've been to Greece, all over Greece, which was really cool. I thought Iceland was an unbelievable experience. Alicante, Spain was one of my favorite places I've been, and I would have never been in my life if, it wasn't for this industry. The Benavides, the ship that I was on recently, they assist in moving military cargo. A lot of the time, it could be just training, so you could go out there with the Army or the Navy. It provides a great opportunity to meet not only great people in the maritime industry, but great people in the military, to collaborate with them, work with them, and just kind of get a sense of what our military is about as well. You come out of Maritime Academy and you have a license and a degree in your hand, that license is freedom.
If I wasn't in the maritime industry, I don't know what I would be doing. I think this occupation has given me everything I've always wanted to do, traveling the world, working with some amazing individuals, and challenging myself daily.
I really like the fact that it pays very well and you only work half the year. It's just very financially rewarding in that sense.
It just presented a whole bunch of opportunities that it's something I would never personally do. I'm so thankful for the industry.
Discover your future success at State University of New York, SUNY Maritime College. Founded in 1874, SUNY Maritime College became the first maritime school in the United States. And for more than 150 years, it remains steadfast in training cadets to serve with honor, valor, and leadership in careers that safeguard America's economic strength and national security. Located just 30 minutes from Midtown Manhattan, Maritime College is more than just an educational institution. Here, you chart your own course. But more importantly, you learn by doing. Our nationally recognized applied learning program combines traditional classroom learning with real-world experience. That includes 3 summer sea terms on board the training ship Empire State. You'll put your skills and knowledge to the test to discover what it truly takes to be a mariner. As a SUNY Maritime graduate, you are set for success. The college proudly holds one of the highest job placement rates in the nation and ranks #1 in return on investment across the entire SUNY system. A strong foundation to thrive in one of the world's most essential and in-demand industries. Your journey is yours to design, but it starts here at SUNY Maritime College.